So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Powerboost session. How is everyone? How is everyone doing on a Monday morning, Monday afternoon, in the middle of the day? You must be thinking, what sort of question is this? Because you all must be busy. And are you saying this? I'm too busy and I have no time. Right? Monday afternoon. So many deadlines. I have to finish this, I have to finish that. A meeting in few minutes, right? All of these thoughts. I hope you're not having these thoughts. And if you're listening to this Power Boost, just relax. Just relax this 15 minutes. Just take the time for yourself because we all understand, we know we are the master, right? We do say that we are the masters of time and we are masters to do anything what we want. And so this is also, a nature of a master to just pause. Master is not, I want this or I have to be there. But being a master is also to pause whenever I want and to just take the charge of my life. Taking that time for my own self is also being a master. Actually, we become very, very busy with, things of life, and we often, keep like this mantra keeps going on. I don't have time. I'm busy. Right? Instead of a nice mantra, right? We have these mantras today going on all the time. I'm busy. I don't have time. So, as I said, if you're watching this Power Boost, please relax. Please relax. Be the master. Just take out these 15 minutes for yourself because this is very, very important. We get, in fact, actually subservient to things that we keep doing, right? And the more we are doing, the more things will come up and it never stops, right? We all have this experience. It never stops. But who has to stop? I have to stop. I have to stop, meaning I have to pause. Stop meaning like it's not that, we have to go to the mountains or forest or, completely go off on a vacation. But during the day, taking a few moments of those pause, of that peace is very, very important. And as we all know that September 21st is the International Day of Peace, right? The whole world observes this day as, a very beautiful day. Why? Why peace is given such a great importance? Of course, but then what has happened is that we have used this word and today it's like as if we don't value this word much, we say peace. Oh, okay, peace. So what? But no, peace is such a treasure, and we keep pushing it away from us, and we say it's very hard to be peace. I don't have time for peace. These kind of things we keep saying. But just going back to our own self, just think for a moment. Do I like to be peaceful or like to be peaceless? Obviously, the answer is I want to be peaceful. Why? Why do I want to be peaceful? Because the natural nature of the self, the natural way of being is actually peace. But what happens is we keep deviating ourselves from this natural nature of the soul, natural nature of the being. Right here, I am a soul and I'm a peaceful being. And this is truth. This is my innate quality. That's why at the end of the day, no matter how we're stressful or peaceless, we want to go back to peace. Right? Nobody enjoys to be angry, to be stressed out, and to be peaceless. No, we all want to go back to peace. Why? Because it's in our nature to be peaceful, right? The natural nature or the religion of the soul is peace. So today we'll talk about I'm going to give you 5 practices of peace. These are very simple practices, but yet they're very, very profound, which we keep missing out and which we keep dismissing, and we say we don't have time for this. But can I make a commitment even for a week? Just these 5 practices for few moments. Each day if we practice, really will start to own peace because it's so easy to, give our, you know, give away our peace, right? I mean, yet it's our treasure. We all like to keep our treasure, safe. Then why the treasure of peace we just are ready to give away or, just break it? So these 5 practices of peace will help the soul, will help the being, will actually increase your performance, will give you that peace of mind, reduce your stress. And it helps in so many different ways. So the first step of practicing peace, why it's natural nature of the soul. Why am I using this word practice? Because we've got deviated. So because we have got deviated from our original nature, I need that little practice to come back. So the first practice of peace is start the day with peace. As soon as I wake up, can I make this commitment that when I wake up, let my first thought be a very peaceful thought? Even just start with one little thought like, I am peace. Today, the entire day is going to be peaceful. I'm going to do everything in peace, right? It's like also this is called well-being, healthy way of creating thoughts. So the first thought of the day, when I wake up in the morning, the first few moments, can I spend my day just even like 10, 15 minutes, just in peace? Just keep a few affirmations every single day. I want to actually hold an affirmation. Don't think it's waste of time because this is the way actually we should live our life. But we have got very much deviated. So just very naturally, you don't have to even remember any affirmation. What was that affirmation I have to remember? No. Just start with this very peaceful thought. Early in the morning, whatever you're doing, do it with peace because this habit we have really, you know, um, we've gone very far from this habit because the moment we wake up, we look at our phone, we look at our agenda. What are the things I need to do? My timetable. I have to run here. I have to take care of the kids. I have to go drop them. All this is reality, but still, I can do this reality with the power of peace. Right? Just think if we are dragging our children to school early in the morning with stress, we're like, come on, it's time. And then we're dragging them to school. You know how many times I watch like how parents are running and then the children are running behind them. Poor things. Can you see these little children? They wake up in the morning thinking, oh, this day I'm going to live my life. And then we're dragging them to school and then rush and then stress and think. I mean, it's like as if the children don't know another way of living life today. Because that's what we are showing them early in the morning. This is how you have to act. You have to act stressful. You have to run around. You have to scream. And in that stress, we take children to the school. If somebody honks, then we are yelling at them. So all of these things, children are observing what we are doing. So what they're going to do? They're going to do the same because we haven't taught them another way. Because we haven't been another way. We didn't live our life another way. So starting my day in peace is very, very important. No matter if I'm making my breakfast, if I'm sending my children to school, if I'm going to my workplace, the way I will start my work will make a difference. So let me start my day with a moment of peace. A few moments of peace, like at least 10, 15 minutes in the morning. The second is that, of course, as our day goes on, then we are meeting people, we're interacting, we're at workplace, we're at school or whatever, wherever. We're in a supermarket, we're always interacting with people. So the second practice that I would actually check is that let me have peaceful interactions. So sometimes we forget to have peaceful interactions, right? I mean, these days we don't even look at each other. We are just running, 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 running. Right. No, even good morning. Forget about good. Good is gone. Just morning, morning, morning. That has become the style. I still don't understand actually why we have erased good from morning. Good morning. Why not good morning? I really don't understand why it is so, we're cutting off all the goodness, all the goodness from everything that we are doing. So, peaceful interactions, because during the day we are interacting with, it's not that we can be isolated people. So we meet people, but how is that I'm interacting? Do I have that little smile, or did I ask something nice to that person? Not just connecting out of business or just work purpose, or but just having pure intentions, just going a little more beyond than my work, just asking, how are you doing, are you okay? Just like that, very peaceful interactions, with good interactions, I would say. That's very important. And sometimes, and that will actually reduce a lot of stressful relationship or interactive, um, conversations, whatever we have. It'll avoid those kind of things if I can really focus on, let me have peaceful interactions. When I keep doing this, what happens? This practice creates a habit inside me. So no matter during the day, if I meet somebody who is upset with me, or who want to actually want to be harsh with me, but because I created a habit of interacting in a peaceful manner, it's my habit. So no matter what force comes in front of me, I'm able to hold my peace and have a peaceful conversation with that person. So that helps me reduce my stress. That helps me to have lots of wonderful things. Let's go to the third practice. So the third practice is the practice of eating in peace. We all eat, right? At least one meal, 2 meals a day. It's not that we never say, I don't have time to eat. Yeah, we do say sometimes that, but we still eat because we have to survive. So in the same way, but how are we eating? Many times in New York, you'll see, you're holding something, you're drinking, you're eating, and then you're running. That's what New York life is. Right? How many times on the road you're eating and running? I understand, but still, make a point during your day, at least 1 or 2 meals, just peacefully eat, because that's very, very important. Because when I peacefully eat, it's like when my intellect, my mind is in peace when I'm eating. I notice what I'm eating. And this food, as they say, as the food, so the mind, right? So when I'm giving good vibrations to my food and when I'm eating in peace, it's nurturing my body, because nature and the soul, we are souls, right? And then we are surrounded by nature. Everything is nature. So matter. So energy and matter go together. If I give good energy to matter, matter in turn will help me, in so many ways to move forward. So if I'm giving good vibrations of peace to my food, the food in turn is nurturing my body. So that's how we help the nature, we help the matter around us to flourish, to go good, so that matter or nature is helping us again in turn. But today we have, all kinds of conversations going on at the food table, right? Great cafe, sit near the round tables and have all kinds of conversations. You don't know what you're eating. And sometimes you're eating and more eating because you don't know, you're not mindful of what you're eating, right? You haven't even paid attention. So sometimes we eat and then, oh, finish, because I'm so merged in my conversations. And then I want more. So eating in peace is, giving that pure vibration to the food. The food is nurturing our body. And not only that, it's giving me a healthy body, right? So, and also we avoid overeating. So all of these things help us eating in peace. Try this and see. Please try this and see. We have this beautiful retreat center in Catskills, in Haines Falls, upstate New York. And what we do is in every retreat, we make sure that one meal, all the retreat participants eat in peace. And it makes a lot of difference. And retreat participants experience, oh, we didn't realize there was such a joy, in eating, such, wonderful experience eating in peace. The fourth practice is peaceful observations. So during the day, we are not closing our eyes and walking around or moving around or doing things. Our eyes are all the time open. We're looking at the world. We are seeing things. We are observing what's going on. But can I have peaceful observations? Whatever I'm observing with these eyes, because these eyes, whatever I'm observing out there is creating a world inside me. Because everything, how we think, what we are thinking, what we are seeing, what we are saying is everything depends on what we are actually seeing out there, my vision. So during the day, how is my vision? What are my observations like? How am I observing the world and people around me? Because whatever I observe, I'm actually taking that energy into the soul. So have this practice of calming down, this practice of starting from the day, right? If I'm holding those peaceful thoughts, my observation is very peaceful because the moment I'm observing someone, there is a habit of judgment. Very quickly we judge people. Very quickly there is a judgment. Oh, this shouldn't be like this. This should be like this. This person shouldn't be doing this. So there are reactions. But if I can have peaceful observations, so response is coming from those peaceful observations. So can I practice this? Whoever I meet, whatever I'm seeing, I'm observing. And this also helps me to practice something very profound, that is being a detached observer. I will know how to be a detached observer when I have peaceful observations. Of course, that's another whole topic about detached observer, which I'm not going to go into that. But create this practice of peaceful observations. Okay. And the fifth practice is, at the end of the day, what do we want to do? Rest, right? We all look forward. I want to sleep. I'm tired. So, but before going to sleep, I mean, again, sometimes olden days, I think people are lucky. They didn't have gadgets like, phones and social media and TV and all of these things where people are, staying up late night and then, you're into all these things and then go to bed. But this affects the consciousness a lot. And so rest in peace, the last practice. Even before you go to bed, if you can spend a few moments to have that experience of peace for yourself, just play nice, gentle music. And because many people actually complain about sleepless nights because of the tension, the stress. Before I go to bed, it's very important I close my chapter. I close my chapter of the day and look forward for a new beginning tomorrow. These things are very important. We may feel, why, but these little things make a lot of difference. So rest in peace, meaning what I mean to say is sleep. Go to sleep peacefully, not with, the whole, whatever is going on from the morning. Close all the windows. Just like when you close your computer, what you do, you have to close all the windows, shut down, and put it to sleep like that. So close all the files here. Do a few moments of meditation. That'll really, really, really help. So we have just a couple of minutes to have this little experience of silence. So these are the 5 practices. Start your day with peace. Have peaceful interactions, eat in peace, peaceful observation. And the last is, go to bed in peace, rest. Have that good rest, peaceful rest. So let's take that one moment of deep, profound peace right now. Just allow yourself to slow down and tap into your inner peace. Just hold this thought. Don't struggle. Just hold very gentle, very naturally. I am peace. Just hold this thought and allow all your senses to just calm down. There's no rush, nowhere to go. I'm a silent being of light. Deep inner peace. Inner peace. So throughout the day, every now and then, just go back to your inner space of peace. It's calling you. Peace want to walk with you, hand in hand. Walk with peace. Om Shanti. I am peace. Thank you.